Hey, Dr. Darcy here. I have a really cool process. It's not super easy all the time, but it's really simple. And it's a process that does two things. One is it's a really, really powerful self love practice. So if you're one of the many people knowing, like, yep, I get it that self love is important, but I don't really know what to do to put it into practice, it's one of those. And it also helps bring in your manifestations more quickly, gracefully, Godspeed timing, in playful, miraculous ways. Truly, both of those things. And quite frankly, most people are not taking the effort to use this process. So I want you to, and I want you to watch and see what happens. And it goes like this. You know how you want the things you want? Maybe it's the car. Maybe it's the weight loss. Maybe it's the finishing this particular work project or school semester successfully. Maybe it's the loving relationships. Maybe it's work that makes your heart sing. Any of the pieces. Okay. You really do want those. It's calling to you from your soul. That's why we want what we want. Okay. There's that. And then the other side is because we really do want how we'll feel when we get it. So we want the thing or the situation or the stuff, and we want to feel. Really think right now about something that you're playing around with. Is it weight loss? Will you feel super empowered and sassy and proud of yourself? Are you working on wanting to increase prosperity? Would it feel financially pleasing? Oh, would you feel secure and safe? Would you have relief? What about really loving relationship? In any of them, maybe spouse or significant other, maybe friends, maybe family, doesn't matter. How would you feel? Maybe fun. Would you laugh with them? Can you like feel the love of you hold hands or hug them? Do you feel valued? We want what we want. Nobody's trying to talk you out of that. And the delicious feeling when you're like, yeah, I got that. So the process that is both really super loving, it's so kind to you, and it literally speeds up your manifestations, is to practice feeling the way you think you'll feel. And not in some theoretical way, but actually, like right now, go there with me. Think of a particular thing you're working on. One of my clients was working on, she was trying to buy a new home. She and her two daughters, young kids. It's like, how would it feel? And she was like, oh, like unbelievable. I go, meaning what? And she goes, oh man, I'd be so proud of myself. And then she started naming it. Oh, it would be so fun to be able to help like decorate it in my head and have my kids feel super safe and proud that their mom bought a house. She started going. Same thing. How about a good friend of mine is dropping weight. She lived for several years at her ideal body weight. And now she's put some on. And she said, I'm ready. I'm really ready to do this again. I was like, how will you feel? And she was like, yeah. And I go, come on. You asked me to help you. So how will you feel? And she goes, do you know what I love the most? Going into my closet and literally just anything, Darce, just picking out anything and knowing it feels good and it looks good. And I like watched her shifting as she was doing that. Relationships. How will it feel? Do you love touch? Do you love to feel valued? Is it fun for you to be like, oh, yeah, we'll be off on some weekend little trip? Right now, think of qualities. Very often for me, because I often am working on manifesting and creating. Do you feel grateful? Do you feel empowered? Do you feel a little sassy, like the spiritually empowered master in training that you are? Do you just go, oh my God, I just feel relief? So a lot of them for me is proud and happy. There's also awe, because when I really start playing in this, I can feel how connected I am to the universe and that the higher consciousness of me loves to play in this. Your job, if you so take it, is over the next 21 days, 21 days, think about, bring access mentally, cognitively to what is it that I'm wanting? Not what are you not wanting, but what's the other end of that stick? What are you wanting? And then it doesn't take long. It doesn't, I promise you. Just take a few minutes to then go, how will I feel? How would I feel if I then experience that? Maybe the surgery on your hip is complete and you go, oh man, I'm walking and doing yoga again and feeling just awesome. How will you feel? Name them, or just visualize yourself with it. Practice the feeling of you already having it. Practice the feeling of you already having it, because I promise you that it feels blessedly delicious in the moment. And that is a self-loving thing to do before anything's changed. Feeling the relief and the happiness and the empowerment and the joy and the gratitude. Gratitude's magic, by the way. Feeling that is a beautifully self-loving thing to do. And I have a feeling you already know this. It also is literally the magic key to drawing in your manifestations much more quickly. And again, I'll say, most people, even if they know about this, are not taking the effort and the energy to do it. So do it and watch what happens. My name is Dr. Darcy Lord. I'm a self-love expert. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you think this is beneficial, and pass this on to somebody if you think that it could benefit them. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.